Hi guys, it's me today, and you can already see I got a new microphone. Actually, it's the first microphone. It is only borrowed from my cousin, but it's still there and it should make the quality better. So you can listen to me while watching me in 4K. This is amazing, I know. But today we got an interesting topic. We are going to talk about the best scores, the best soundtracks from Dixon and Michael Stein from Stranger Things from every season. I give you my top 5 ranking for all the 4 seasons. And we can also maybe talk a bit about season 5 and how the soundtrack may change for this season. So let's start with season 1. Season 1 had probably the best soundtrack. It's so nostalgic. It has so many epic tracks, but only 5 of them can come on my list. And the first one, number 5, is Cops Are Good at Finding. I really love this track. It gives some 80s vibes, some slow suspense there. It is just an amazing track. You want to listen all the time. It changes a lot. And it has this second part, was also used in season 2, which shows how much impact this track has on the show, that it can be used in 2 seasons. This is just such a good track. Yes. Then the 4th track is She'll Kill You. The action track that plays when 11 saves Mike from falling down when the bullies want to throw him down the cliff and he jumps. Yeah, they have Dustin, and he jumps, but she saves them. It's just an epic track. It got some remixes in season 2 for the Cali scene when 11 pushes the train, for example. It's not a version, but it is this theme, just a bit changed. That's for number 4. Number 5, maybe a bit. I think you will be angry now, but number 3 is Kids. The Kids theme, I know it is the best soundtrack from Stranger Things for many of the people, but for me it isn't. It's only on the 3rd place. That's why I really enjoy the theme, but I think there are 2 tracks that are better than the Kids theme. And that is on the 2nd place, Kids 2. Not only is Kids 2 more soft and has more changes throughout the track, but it is also one of the first soundtrack I ever heard of, I think, so it gives me personally more nostalgic feelings, But yeah, that's it. That are the nostalgic feelings for Kids 2, and what is number 1, place 1 for the best soundtrack of season 1 is of course the intro theme song. It is just epic. This track, you can hear it all the time. No one skips the intro, and if you do, you will come into the Upside Down. You can be sure of that. Yes. So the intro theme, the Stranger Things theme, is for season 1 the best track. Let's go to season 2. Yes, I make mistakes. You may know that. So the 5th place for season 2 is Levitation. Or it was Levitating. This is the theme when 11 fights the Mind Flayer and she levitates a bit, raising her head like this and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the Levitation theme. It's a bit inspired by the She'll Kill You theme, but it's still an own epic track, standing for its own, standing here in the room, and it's a solid 5th place. Season 2 had an amazing soundtrack. Let's talk about the 4th place, which is an interesting and surprising track. It's Scars, the track that plays when Nancy and Jonathan compare their scars on their hands here. And Nancy has the bigger one. Yeah, it's just an 80s nostalgia track. I love it. I love this track. It's so calm, but in the end it has this I don't know how it's called, but this sound at the end is so 80s style. That's why I love this track so much. Number 3, it's Soldiers, the best action track from season 2. It has so much going on. It's just such a great scene when Steve and the kids go to the bus to hide from the demodogs, to wait for Dart to come. And in the meantime, Will shows the soldiers where the Mind Flayer doesn't want him to see, but it's a trap. We know it's a trap. Yeah, that's just an epic track. For number 2, for the second place, I got The Return. The scene when 11 comes back, and especially when the credits start rolling. This is such a great track. It is inspired by She'll Kill You, but it's just so good track. It's amazing. I think it's better than She'll Kill You. It's a better version. And for number 1, we already know it. I think you already know it. It's Eulogy, the saddest track in Stranger Things of all time. No other track has beaten it. It's just so much emotion when Bob dies, when Nancy remembers Barb, and Mike remembers 11. Yeah, that's the number 1 for season 2. Season 3 was getting a bit weaker from the soundtrack, but it's still a very 80s style soundtrack, and it's very good still, even though it's a bit weaker than season 2 in my opinion. The 5th place is Starcourt, the Starcourt theme. Just so poppy, it's so poppy, so pop style, you would say, more. It's like you go shopping in it's just that feeling captured in one song. And it describes Starcourt Mall so good. The 4th place is The Silver Cat Feeds. The theme when Robin suddenly knows by seeing this man what the Russian code means, what the Russian message means. She just sees the man and she knows this is the Silver Cat. Then the other things need to be in the Starcourt Mall too, right? So that is what she's doing right here. And this track plays in the background. It's just an epic track. It's so amazing. I love the Silver Cat theme. Then number 3 is the William theme. That plays when 11 goes into Billy's mind and sees his memories, what he has lived through in the past. Just crazy good track. It's so much action and also this trauma. I just love this track. It's amazing. The 2nd place is for Aftermath, which plays in season 3 and season 4. Both in scenes where things are heating up. It's like chaos around. Starcourt Mall is in the state of where the people need to call the ambulance, call the fire department to help, because the Russian portal drill machine got exploded, and yeah, that's the theme playing right there, and it's just great. And the 1st place is also a track that has first in it. It's the first, I Love You. Of course, this track is so great. It is an adaptation of The First Lie. It's familiar to it from the theme, but it's better than The First Lie. You just can't ignore that. It is so much better. And when it plays in 2 scenes, when Steve and Robin sing in the bathroom, and when Mike and Al finally talk about their feelings, just a great scene. And then for season 4, we had a much darker tone in the soundtrack, and the 5th place might surprise you, but it is, there are some things worse than ghosts. Sounds crazy, right? But I'm not the biggest fan of this theme. It's very good made. It's a very good villain theme. That's why it's on place number 5 from 80 released soundtracks. But it's not the best theme for me. 4 is Teens. The kids theme, but a bit more older, themed for the teens in this season. It's just a great adaptation of the kids theme. So, well earned 4th place. Place number 3, it's Project Nina. This track is very underrated. I think it has so much power in it when 11 just goes like that and rises the Nina tank up in the air, and we all see she has her powers back. She can control them for a long time. It's not a short like flash of the powers, but it is the full strength that's coming back in the scene. Number 2 is also a very, very great track. It's You Have Already Lost. It plays right before the Running Up That Hill remix in the final episode. It also has some of Running Up That Hill in it to like foreshadow what's going on, what will play after it. But it's such a great epic theme. You can feel it, that it feels like going into battle, like how you feel in season 4 in the final episode. And the well-earned 1st place is Being Different, the theme that plays when Will and Mike talk, and Will talks about Al and his painting, but in real life he's talking about himself. And then he cries by the window. It's such an emotional, great scene in episode 8. It's a well-earned track. Yeah, that's the ranking for all 4 seasons. Now we're just gonna talk about a bit about season 5, what will happen in season 5. For the soundtrack, what will Carl Dixon and Michael Stein cook up for us? I think we all know that we will see a kids theme, a new version, maybe a new version of Eulogy, and maybe also a new version of the first I Love You, or the first Lie. But I think the tone will be even darker. They will use more drums, dark synth, and more scare sounds, and we will also see the Wegner type themes. Maybe there are some things the Worship Then Goes remix, a new version. We will see what will come, and we will be happy with what's coming. I think that's it, guys, for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and tell me in the comments how you would rank the soundtracks. Bye bye.